Dear scholars, we have been learning a lesson 2.7 Yonamin and Bushi. Through the previous video, we have gone through half of the story where we came to know about Yonamin, her idea about marriage. Then we came to know about Kojo, Bushi Kyo, then the fight between Yonamin and Kojo, and later Yonamin and Bushi. That is simply how Bushi defeated Yonamin. And as her condition was fulfilled, she got married with Bushi Kyo. This much part we came to know through the previous video. Now let us learn the further story. How Yonamin teaches lesson to Bushi that we have to learn through this part. Let's begin. It was a happy marriage. Yonamin was kind and loving. Already we came to know that she was beautiful, strong, well trained in karate. For moreover, she was kind and loving. She cooked and cleaned and kept the house spick and span. Here, spick and span means clean and tidy. So, she kept the house clean and tidy. One day, when she was sweeping the kitchen, Bushi saw her lift a huge bag of rice with her left hand as she swept beneath the bag with her right hand. He grew thoughtful to see the act of Yonamin, that she was simply lifting the bag of rice with left hand. Bushi became thoughtful. Is she really so strong? He had a question in his mind. As she was lifting the bag with left hand, he thought she was strong, and yet I brought her down with one punch. If she was that much strong, so how did I brought her down with one punch? This confusion Bushi had in his mind. Further, one day Yonamin announced that she would like to visit her parents. She wanted to visit her parents. I will leave in the evening and return the next day in time to cook your dinner, she said to her husband. She told Bushi that she would return next day in the evening to cook Bushi's food, or cook for food for Bushi. You really should not travel during the night, Bushi said to her firmly. Bushi suggested her not to travel in the night. What is the reason? There are bandits about. Bandits means thieves who attack travelers. Thieves, Thieves, thieves who attack travelers. So Bushi told her that there are thieves, so it is not safe to travel for a woman. It is just not safe for a woman to go out alone after it is dark. So it was his good suggestion for Yonamin. But what was her reply? My dear husband, you forget that you married a trained wrestler, Yonamin said to him in a smile. So she smiled and replied simply, she was also trained wrestler. So don't worry about it. What was Bushi's reply? Don't forget that I threw you down flat on the ground, said Bushi. You are not unbeatable. Don't worry, said Yonamin. Bandits are not as skilled as you are. I can take care of myself. So simply, Yonamin didn't accept his suggestion, and she simply wanted to come back in the evening only. And she told she told Bushi not to care about her. Bushi was not pleased. He was not happy with Yonamin's reply. She is overconfident, he thought to himself. She must be taught a lesson for her own good. And here Bushi decided to teach Yonamin a lesson for her goodness. That evening, Yonamin left to walk to her father's home. As soon as she departed, as soon as she left, Bushi disguised himself as a bandit. Disguised simply taking look of others. That is said as disguise. So Bushi took look or changed the look of him as a bandit. He became bandit. He dressed like bandit, thief, wearing shabby clothes. Here shabby means old and worn out. Worn old clothes, torn out clothes, smearing dark colors over his hands, smearing, applying, spreading, applying is proper one, applying dark colors over his hands and covering his face with a scarf. So in this way he was ready, being a bandit, being a thief. He ran as fast as he could to hide behind a clump of trees. Clump is the collective noun here. Clump means simply group of trees, clump of trees. At a fork on the road. Fork means a place where road divides into two parts. For example, in this way, it is the road going ahead, and further it has division like this, or maybe in different shape, but further two roads. Darkness fell, and he saw Yonamin approaching the fork, coming near the fork, from where she would take a left turn to reach her father's house. When she crossed the clump of trees, Bushi jumped out from behind the trees and tried to attack her. So as per plan, Bushi came out of the trees, clump of trees, and tried to attack Yonamin. Yonamin was swift and sharp in her reaction to the attack. She was also ready. She held her attacker, that bandit, or simply you can say Bushi, by the hand and kicked him with such a force that the attacker fell to the ground, unconscious. He became unconscious. Further, Yonamin dragged him and tied him to a tree with her sash. Here sash is a piece of cloth put at the waist, worn at the waist, or simply we can say waistband. She adjusted her backpack. Here backpack means simply bag, and set up round the corner for her father's home. So she kicked him. He became unconscious. Then she dragged him and tied to a tree with her sash, and later she left her father's home. The next day, as she was returning home in the afternoon, she saw her bandit still tied to the tree. That bandit, that thief, or simply Bushi, was tied over there. Yonamin couldn't identify him, as she had left him the previous night. "Shall I untie you now, or leave you here?" she asked him. Simply, she asked him whether she would untie him or simply keep him as it is. "Please untie me," mumbled the bandit. "I beg you to forgive me. I shan't ever do this again." The bandit, the thief, or Bushi simply requested to untie him, and he promised that he would never do again the same. Swiftly, she untied him and walked away quickly. She was in a hurry. She had to reach home in time to cook her husband's evening food. Little did she realize that she had just released her husband from his captivity. Little did she realized little that she released uh, her husband from his captivity. Captivity, imprisonment, or we can say jailed simply. That evening, quite a while after she had set the dinner ready, Bushi walked in looking tired and dull. He was looking dull, he was looking tired. She helped him wash and set out fresh clothes for him to wear. So we can understand Yonamin was even helpful too. She invited him to have a meal, to have food. As she sat down to dinner, as Bushi sat down to dinner, he brought out a white sash, that piece of cloth, from his pocket and gave it to his wife. This is yours, if I am not mistaken, he said, looking into her eyes. So simply, Bushi was looking into eyes of Yonamin, and he gave her that waistband, and said that it was hers. Oh, Bushi, was it you? I am so sorry, exclaimed Yonamin. And she said sorry that she kicked and made him unconscious and tied him to the tree. You don't have to be sorry, said Bushi. You taught me a lesson. See, this is how Yonamin taught him lesson. You taught me a lesson that I won't forget all my life. And that is, what was the lesson? The lesson is here. Don't underestimate anybody. So he had underestimated Yonamin. Underestimated is to think somebody is weaker than self. अपने आप से किसी को कम समझना, that is underestimate. So he learned a lesson that not to underestimate anybody. Not even a woman, asked Yonamin playfully. So she was kidding, she laughed and added, not a woman, not to underestimate even woman. Especially not a woman, said Bushi. So Bushi replied that one should not underestimate other, and especially a woman should not be underestimated. And they burst out laughing together, and here they started laughing. So this is how Yonamin taught lesson to Bushi. So through this lesson we came to know how Yonamin married Bushi, and when Bushi decided to teach lesson to Yonamin, he himself learned a lesson from Yonamin. So this is all about the lesson Yonamin and Bushi. I hope you might have understood the explanation. Through next video, I am going to explain the activities given in pointers or exercise based on this lesson.